so, we were still in, like, had the 90s elements in. Why, hello there YouTube and welcome back to 31. So, my 31 days continue now with day 22 and we're on day 6 of Teen Week, and for that I am reviewing Cherry Falls. So this is a teen horror slasher that stars Brittany Murphy and Michael Biehn and some other supporting characters. And in the small town of Cherry Falls, there is a deranged killer going around killing teenage virgins and carves into their thighs virgin. And basically our main protagonist in this, played by Brittany Murphy, is a teenage virgin. And basically the police think maybe if all the teenagers have a sex party and lose their virginity, the killer will not target them. Anyway, we do find out who the killer is, plus the father, played by Michael Biehn, who is the town sheriff, has a dark secret too, and there's some revelations in there. And then there is the killer, who is like a woman, but isn't a woman. There's a twist in there where it's just the teacher in drag, but that's all I'll say there. I mean, this movie's over 20 years old, so I'm sure I'm not giving any spoilers away about it. So what did I like about this? Well, I liked the premise, because usually in... Do excuse that I had to just help my dad with something there. Anyway, where was I? Yes, so I like the premise of this, where it's a killer killing teenage virgins. And usually in horror, the virgin is the one who survives. So they take the whole virgin trope and flip it round, which usually doesn't happen until the third installment of a horror franchise. But this film doesn't have any sequels. It's a standalone slasher. So yeah, I like that premise we got. I also like Brittany Murphy's performance and her character in it, even though she was, I believe, in her 20s back then. She made a convincing teenage goth girl. I also like Michael Biehn in this. I haven't seen him in much else. I mean, to me, I just know him as Kyle Reese from the Terminator film, and yeah, that's all I've ever really known him as. But yeah, I like seeing him in this as well. I like the killer as well. Like a killer in drag. Never really seen that in a slasher before, but what the hell, I thought it's good enough for me. So I liked it. I like the whole late 90s feel of it. I mean, this film came out in 2000, so, we were still in, like, had the 90s elements in there still, with it being the start of a new decade and a century and millennium. But this is a fairly decent one. Like I say, it's got some good kills in there. It still has some of the cliches in there, but again, just like in any slasher, the virgin, the main virgin, the final girl, does survive and beats the killer. Of course, the ending, that final shot where we see the river turn red, I don't get that. I mean, like, what was that all about? I don't know, but all in all, this is a pretty decent slasher film, and if you're ever up for anything different in a slasher where it's a different cliche, well, there you go. So Cherry Falls. Do I have anything to dislike? Maybe some moments, I guess, that didn't feel necessary, but I don't remember. I just remember enjoying this film and seeing it through to the end. So, ratings, you know what? I'll give it 4.5 stabs out of 5. 4.5 stabs out of 5 for Cherry Falls. So, there's your review today, and there's your latest fix of 31. So, join me tomorrow where it will be the final day of Teen Week. Yes, the final Teen Week review. So, have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that, and I will see you tomorrow. So until next time, don't have nightmares.